Wiggity wiggity woo, how do you do? Yeah, I thought I'd come on here early, innit, and thought I'd come on here early and just say what the day's already been about. I got up, fell asleep with doggy here yesterday. She was nice and chill though. And I got up, sorted myself out, took doggy back to hers. Yeah, she went flipping mad at me for sweeping the floor. It was funny. I was more in shock than anything, because I've never seen her like that. But yeah, went to job. Yeah, no one was awake. All rubbish has been taken, thank you. Thank you to the boys. Yeah, on way back. Yeah, I've been doing talking and chatting to everyone, innit? Oh my days. Yeah, let me see if I can find this name. Damn right, she's getting named and shamed, innit? I can't even read it. Anuskay Asmin. ANOUSKAYASMIN 2025. Yeah, so she set up an account on TikTok basically. I like licking me sister's bumhole in it. I just put a few comments on there. Boom, flagged. Like what? So you don't want to listen to two versions of it? You don't want to listen to anyone's opinions? Those are the type of people that you need to be wary of. Because they'll hear one little thing from, and that falls on their arsehole. And be like, oh, that's the truth and nothing but the truth. Don't want to question anything. Don't want to hear anyone else's opinions. It's just obviously if anyone talks against you and your point of view, you're wrong. Just screams lefty, doesn't it? Why would you want to hear like someone obviously sensibly talking about something and question your opinions and your ways, innit? Oh my days, could you imagine actually having an open, sensible, adult conversation with someone? Yeah, not that person, not my sister. I'm going to have to start referring to them as ostriches. Literally, Ed just stuck that far into the sand. It's like, I generally think that they think that their own farts don't smell. Like those are the kind of people I've had to deal with my own entire life. Oh, I heard footsteps then. Yeah, so I have to deal with these idiots all my entire life. Like, what, you've got an opinion? How dare you have an opinion? Like, what? And dare you ever speak in a way that's like ever talking to the point of finger talking about what they've done to me, innit? Oh, you can't talk about that. Why would you talk about that? And obviously I deserved it all, innit? I deserve getting smacked about. I deserve getting gaslit, and yeah, I deserved it all, didn't I? Okay. You believe whatever you've got to believe to make yourself feel better, innit? As a man, I'll stick by the truth. The whole tooth and nothing but the tooth. So help my penis. Say people are just absolute numpty idiots, aren't they? Thing is, though, all these people are sticking up for and not actually going to source both sides of stories. It's them that are the ones that are going to look like absolute muppets in the end. And it's just a shame that my sister's willing to drag them people down as well by just not telling the whole truth, innit? It's weird because it's like, oh, lying. It's like, well, you can't exactly get her out for lying because she's not exactly, well, I do know she is telling lies, innit? But it's the fact that she's threading lies in between the truth. So when the whole truth comes out, it's those people that are going to look like absolute numpties. I feel bad for them. It's like I say, my sister's willing to drag them down, innit? And they're just the type of people that are not willing to source information from more than one place, innit? They think, oh, I've listened to one person's events, a story, so that must mean that that's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I can't even remember what that flipping thing says now, but it's something like, if you've only ever heard one side of the story, you understand nothing at all. There's like a famous philosopher that said it. I say, it's a shame, really. You should be dragging people down with them. I don't think that's right. If you had anything about her, she does tell the whole truth, innit? Nothing but the truth. I've just got the inability to, I just can't lie. I don't understand how people can lie. It just always confuses the back out of me, because it's like when you go home at night, who you lied to, you know what I mean? What you try to lie about, you try to impress someone, you try what? I just don't get it. I don't understand the reason for lying. You're just going to trip yourself up in the end. Because when someone comes back to you in, whether it be days, weeks, months, years, and then starts questioning you about the same thing that they questioned you years ago about, innit? Unless if it is just an opinion, you're going to be changing facts left, right and centre all the time, innit? Once you've been caught out lying once, can anyone ever believe you again? The court system would say no. Like I say, I just feel bad for the people that she's dragging down. I don't feel bad for her no more. I know she's vindictive. I know she's evil. She's doing it off her own back. No one's making her do it. So it's just like, well, what do you do, innit? Isn't that go on there? No. I thought that went on there. Sorry, but I'll have no mercy me innit when it comes to it. I'll have no mercy. Like, my sister's had no mercy with me all my life. Probably, like, in 36 years, she's never been wrong. I've always been the one that's instigated everything. I do things for no reason whatsoever. I just wake up in the morning, just like, oh, I'm gonna take everything out of my sister today. It's a bit weird how that's what kind of goes through her head, and that's what she makes out, yeah. She's the one who's very weak-minded. I mean, flipping, what is it? I can't think of the word. Therapy? That's the word, isn't it? I mean, therapy for pretty much all her life. Yeah, we did have therapists when we were younger, innit? We were made to see these people by the system, innit? I didn't think you were gonna go down then. Yeah. And they say, obviously everyone's like, oh, you're too young to remember anything, so what? That just means I was unaffected by everything. And the effects that come to me the most of what my sister and my brother have put me through, and the rest of the family have put me through. Those are the things that have obviously detrimented my life, not what my fucking womb donor did. Even though what she did was just the start of it, you know what I mean? Oh my fucking god, why would I keep getting fucking cut up all the time? There we go, finally got some fucking, the ability to make some lags. Yeah, like I say, I feel sorry for everyone now who she's going to end up dragging down with her. And I tried reaching out to these people, innit? Tried reaching out to them, tried being like, look, she's throwing lies within the midst of the truth. Maybe you should obviously go and source information from somewhere else instead of just going to the arse's behind and taking that as gospel, innit? Because that's what's going on. Everyone's literally just going to her and being like, look at Kelly, what a victim. What a victim. Everyone look at this victim. And that's exactly what it is. I don't know how to explain it. Everyone's like, look at this victim here. Look at the words she's saying, how she make everyone else out to be, and the reasons is the way she is. I can't even stick up for my brother, you know. I can't even be like, oh, why aren't me and my brother like that? My brother's fucking tapped in the head as well. Shagging his own kid's grandma and then shagging my baby mum and just expecting everyone to just be like, oh, well done, lad. You know what I mean? Nice one for cheating on your fucking... It's not even my brother. It's not even fucking thingy, innit? Obviously, I can't blame my brother for cheating, even though he was cheating on his missus. But it's my missus that should have had, well, my missus at the fucking time, my baby mum, innit? Definitely not now. Make me feel fucking sick to even think about it. Yeah, it's just funny, innit? It's just funny how everyone else is a victim. No, because I don't cry from the rooftops. Oh, look at me, look at how damaged I am. That means I wasn't there. That means I didn't experience things. That means I didn't go through anything. Just a fucking robot in their eyes. It's been the same with all my family. I told my granddad I won't be dealing with him no more because I don't deal with grasses, innit? Fucking, and he's messaging me like I'm his fucking mate or something. Never messaged me once, never messaged me fucking once, and then what? When I tell him I'm done. I'm not going to put up with the lies and the bullshit no more. And then he's like, oh, you're right, Nick, you're right, you're right, Nick. What about all the times I weren't alright, you know what I mean? Didn't want to call me up then, innit? Didn't want to know me then. Rather send his fucking crackhead of a son. Yeah, I do call him dad, and he will always be my dad. Rather send his fucking smackhead of a son. Like, yeah, I'll go and chill with him. Like, do you think, Grandad, because I smoke weed, Dad, you crack? Someone's going to be here with me, aren't they? I mean, people are just cooked, aren't they? People are generally cooked. I don't understand why they think the way they're doing, because there's no communication with them. I just mean there's no communication with them, because when I ask them the questions, it's, oh, why are you getting irate, Mick? Oh, why this, Mick? Why that, Mick? And it's like, what? Did I not just ask you a question in a tone of voice that's exactly the way I'm speaking at any other point, you know what I mean? But I'm the one that's getting irate. Why? Because I'm explaining stuff that you've done to me back to you, and it doesn't sound as good as what you thought it would. You know what I mean? It's funny that, innit? It's mad how I've got all these star sign people fucking popping up on my feeds now. I'm all saying it like it is, innit? Like it was. Literally campaigns of people talking behind my back and just chatting pure macker. Not one of them ever want to confront me or face me face to face, innit, or ask me the questions. Someone else who wasn't there and heard the story through someone else 10 times over, innit. You got the story from them, so obviously everything that the person that weren't even there 10 times over, who Chinese whispered the story through, flipping been round to China and back again before the people like around me have fucking got the story. But yeah, they still want to believe that like their version of the story is exactly the way it was and the way it is, isn't it? Let's know all the lies and the deceit and the betrayal and the backstabbing and the gaslighting. Like I said, 36 years of it just being nothing but my fault, innit? You know what I mean? That checks out, innit? And I'm not going to sit here either and say 36 years I've never been wrong. Are you mad? I ain't that fucking dim-witted. I know I've been wrong. I know I've done wrong. I'll tell you what, I never fucking created any of the situations that I reacted wrongly to. But obviously that's neither here or there, is it? You know what I mean? Why would you want to wear two sides of the story? Let's just believe the one person. I know we're getting to the end of it, innit? But I feel like today it's proper pissing me off. And it's because of that woman that I confronted, innit? It was like, oh, right, let's all feel sorry for Kelly, innit? Kelly's the victim. We'll forget the fact that Kelly's the daughter of the person who was the ringleader. Yeah, and Kelly is my sister. I am the son. I'm fully aware, innit? Yeah, Kelly is the daughter of the person who was the ringleader who killed that girl. Yeah, and now fucking my sister is the person who's fucking attacking her brother. Yeah, you can't talk about that though. That's what you mean. Fuck off. She's a sweat, mate. My sister needs putting in the fucking bin, bro. She needs laughing off the internet. That's all she's done. She jumped on the internet for 15 minutes of fame as this, like she may be able to make a quick buck off it, innit? When things haven't worked out for her. Now she's got to play even more of the victim and try to put other things on there that I believe are not true. She's going on like she was sexually abused and that. I've got a memory of when we were kids. This was after the fact, innit? So we were living with my dad at the time. And, what do I call it? Yeah, I get rid of all this. I want to dry off. Yeah, specific memory. So this is after the fact, innit, that she's claiming that she was SA'd. She remember her coming back from school one day and absolutely, like, she was distraught. She was in pieces, crying her eyes out, screaming to me dad. Some dude had basically pulled his wang out, innit, and it's sickening. This is what she was claiming, innit. He'd pulled his wang out and obviously flashed her and that, which at that age, of course, is going to make you distraught, innit? But then, obviously, I don't understand the psychology behind it. If you've been through something that's like 10 times as worse, like actually being SA'd and that, innit? Like, why? I don't understand if it would affect you as much as the way she made out that day. But like I say, I ain't no psychologist. I ain't someone who understands all this crap. I tell you what, I do understand. I understand liars. I understand people who want to fabricate truths just to fucking make themselves out to be the bigger person or the better person, innit? Or in this case, because of the way society is these days, the biggest victim. Like, jog on. I'm sorry to say it out loud, yeah, I don't fucking stay, like, I know, like, obviously when people, this is the internet, innit, it's not going anywhere, but stay, I'm not being funny, but the only people that are fucking, obviously, probably a wider family as well, innit, but he's the only one that I know of who's, like, fucking a genuine fucking, I wouldn't even call him a victim, I just think he's a victim of circumstance, innit? I'm not being funny, if my fucking sister pulled her head out of her ass, I think that's what she'd understand as well, innit? Victim of circumstance. I've seen that thing this morning, yeah, she's like, I didn't ask to be born into evil. Look, those are her words, not mine, yeah. She says she never asked to be, what do we call it? Born into evil, innit? But then you think, well, you're saying that, yeah, but then you're being evil in yourself. You know what I mean? So what she's allowed is whatever happened to her to be as a kid is now to control her entire life. Because that's what she's allowing it, to control her entire life, and for her excuse to now be evil. Oh, I had evil things done to me, so, you know what I mean? It's like, hang on. I understand the psychology of that as well, because it either goes either way, innit? You either understand that evil that was done to you and then vow never to do it to anyone else because you know how it feels, or you allow that evilness to take over you, innit? And obviously, if you can't tell by the way I'm talking about her attitude and her behaviour, you can already understand which way it's going, innit? She's happy to allow the evil to take over her, and then use her victimhood as an excuse to be evil. I've had evil shit done to me, more shit than what I've spoke about ever to anyone. Tell ya. Fucking creeps me out. My sister has always been like that all my life. I used to change her nappies. I was fucking 2 years old, 3 maximum. You know what I mean? Just before my 3rd birthday happened. Who asked you? Did I ask you? Did I ask you to change my bum? Or was it a failing of the adults that were around you? She's always tried to throw it in my face, but then no one wants to talk about, like, back then, where did they hide the drugs in it? You know what I mean? No one wants to talk about that. Let's not also get onto the situation where I lived with my sister for 1.5 years and then being accused of RAPing a girl, yeah, and my sister automatically taking her side. We'll just skip over the fact that 3 months later she obviously came out with the truth and said that I'd never done it. We won't talk about my life after that either, innit? You know, when people genuinely believe that you're someone who's committed a heinous act like that. Let's not talk about that time, yeah? Let's not talk about all that time afterwards and what happened to me because of her accusations, yeah? Let's not talk about that. And then years later she brought that same girl to where I was. And I was on drugs at the time, innit? I've never felt more ashamed of me in my fucking entire life to have her walk over in that room with me. And when the time's right, yeah, I'll out the truth. But I know it's going to destroy people. I know the truth will destroy them people. Because of fucking the repercussions I've had to deal with after the fact. After they fucking lied about me. After they said all this bullshit. Can I set the place on fire? It would have been funny if I'd have been able to set that on fire and blow myself up. No, you can do it with a lighter, can't you? Well, yeah, for 99% of the time it really doesn't even bother me. It generally doesn't, because I've had to deal with it all my entire life. My brother and my sister saying that I was adopted, and then actually finding out years later that fucking I'm my brother and sister's half brother, innit? Because we don't share the same father, but I still call him Dad because he's the one who fucking stood up in it when no one else needed to. And even years later, after finding out even more, yeah, the fact that the whole family that I'm now fucking forced to be fucking, what would you call it, attached to, yeah, fucking every single one of them told him, why, no, don't do it, don't take on someone else's kid, innit? And you know the weird thing is, even at my age now, I agree with them. I won't take on no one else's kid like that. You're mad. Again, though, like, obviously understanding the situation, I might have. Because obviously, like, 2 kids and then finding out there's another kid there to separate them, you know what I mean? Even knowing that they are half brothers and sisters, even if they're not your own, you know what I mean? It does take a man to do that. So yeah, maybe my crackhead, smackhead father is more of a man than me. Because like I said, I would have had a long hard think about it, and I bet he did. And I bet he still does today, innit? Not the fact that I've had the conversation with him about me being the youngest, and when other people do me wrong, I'm the one that's have to fucking bite my tongue, say sorry, and go grovelling to them, innit? As if like that was my duty to fucking grovel to them after they'd done me wrong. I mean, like, fucking all the stories there, if you knew it from fucking beginning to end, it's just sickening. How could you do that to a sibling? How could you treat a sibling like that? And then not even just that, then start up a campaign and spread lies and false information about me to have people already have opinions on me that aren't even true. It makes me laugh because when I was in care, obviously you get a file, don't you? Everyone gets a file when you're in care. How many places I turned up to you and I was like, oh, you're nothing like your file says. How many people, I couldn't even tell you because I couldn't count on hands and feet how many people have said that to me. Oh, I read your file, you're nothing like your file says. I'm like, every single time I try correcting me, like, no, believe it. I said, but don't believe, obviously there's no reasoning behind the reasons why I do what I do. It's just, oh, Mick kicked off today. Like, okay, why did he kick off? Oh, no, that bit doesn't matter, innit? That bit doesn't matter, Mick kicked off today. You know what I mean? That's when I go where I do, when I'm like the way I'm gonna be now with my fucking family, honestly. Why you be so cold-hearted, mate? It's like, hang on, when I was literally screaming and begging for help, and not one of yous could fucking bear me the fucking thought of even coming spending 5 minutes with me to have a conversation. You know what I mean? I mean, my family will fucking make out that oh, we love you, Mick, and we want the best for you. So why don't you come to me, spend 5 minutes with me, at least fucking find out like what could possibly be the best move for me, instead of just sitting there with your head fucking firmly placed in between your arse cheeks and going, well, we know what's best for him. Not one of you have had a fucking clue my entire life. Not one of you have had a clue. And you've all used me for your own fucking ends. Every single one of them have all used me for their own ends. There's not one of them fucking hanging cunts in my family that have fucking actually just been like, yeah, mate, here's a leg up, nice. You know what I mean? See, catching a bit. My mate who passed away recently, innit? Might be known to some of y'all better as DayZ, innit? Or Michael Selwood, like RIP his soul, innit? He's like literally maybe one of 3 people in my entire life that have come in, yeah? Absolutely give me a leg up, a booster, innit? Where like, I just did not ask for anything in return, apart from friendship. Literally never asked for anything in return. Not even my own fucking family could do that. It's my grandma and granddad what I make out like they did fucking, they got me out of care. What for? What did you get me out of care for? For money? Oh, you didn't do it for the money, no. So why is it when I fucking told social services, it's the only that I weren't living with them no more, sorry, yeah? It's the only time that they've ever shown any expression of feeling. And I mean like guttedness, because they knew they weren't going to get paid off my ass no more. That's all it was. I told them, oh shit. Hello? I knew there was someone here. What? Fucking what? When did that be able to become a thing? I can't fucking hold the thing properly because the fucking mic keeps going. I'll wait for divine timing, me. I generally will. I'll wait for the timing and it'll be fun. That's why all that, right? Hello? Hello? Ah, gimps, mate. Absolute gimps. Who makes a fucking base here? What was that? Honestly, mate, it's kind of shit that fucking pisses me off, man. Just means I'm gonna be fuck all that spawns in here because of that. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, there's a few things that are pissing me off today as well. I generally don't play games and I'm pissed off, innit? Oh, come on, sound, for fuck's sake. I don't know if people can hear me when it goes like that. Yeah, like I said, this isn't just a one-time thing. It's been all my fucking entire life, and that's why I'm at the point now where I'm just pissed off with it. I've just let a lot of it slide, innit, and not fucking made big things out of it and that. Now it's just constant disrespect, fucking used, literally abused. And it's just like, I don't understand how people can be like that, and then especially family as well, bro. Whatever happened to you, like, obviously you don't grass anyway, but then whatever happened to, like, obviously you don't grass on family. I don't even care, to be honest. It's one of them lines where I'm just following someone, so there ain't gonna be any leaps. Sloppy seconds left behind. I wish I could just put it all into a quick sentence, innit, a few paragraphs. be a lot easier to try to explain. Like I say, when it's been a lifetime of what's the word? Compartmentalised information, where it's drip feeding me all this shit, implanted memories, and I mean implanted memories to the point where if someone repeats something to you so much over and over and over again and says it's the truth and like shouts it like gospel, you know what I mean? You literally implant memories. My brother and my sister was always like, "Oh, do you not remember the piece of wood with a plank in it?" And I was always thought to myself, "No, I don't remember that." But obviously, like my personality at the time, it was just like, yeah, whatever, yeah. You know what I mean? Fucking get over it, get past it. It's just hard sometimes. That's what I feel like. Just hard sometimes, isn't it? And you know what would have been really nice is if to have one person on my side, innit? Instead of people saying that they're on my side and then actively working against me no matter fucking what the situation, innit? My sister's claimed that I've hated her all my life. So when I was dropping what I wanted to do at weekends to come and fucking babysit for her so she could go out, you know what I mean, was I hating on her then? When fucking there was rumours of going round that a boyfriend hit her and fucking I was in the house and they had an argument, so I walked into the room with a fucking pan in my hand because I was a young lad against a fully grown man. So I thought he was a hating on her then, yeah. Fucking anytime she's phoned me or fucking asked me for something, you know what I mean? I've gone out of my way to make sure I've done it for her, or dropped what I was doing to make sure that fucking obviously did shit for me sister. I guess I was hating on her then too, innit? The fact that I've spent time with you know what, yeah, my baby mum doesn't let me see my kids. But I know at least one time, yeah, that where my fucking sister's been and picked my kids up, not told me, nothing along the sort. It's not like, "Oh, Mick, I've got your kids for the day, do you want to come and see them?" None of that. Yeah, just fucking tells me months later, "Well, I've seen your kids." You know what I mean? Like, "Oh, nice one, thank you." The fact that my fucking kids' mum's stopping me from seeing them for no reason whatsoever. But again, she's just one of them people that want to go out there, yeah, and listen to one side of the story, and then obviously that's the truth, innit? Because you got to them people first or whatever. Fucking sort it out. You here can have an argument with themselves, because I know I can't. When it comes to my family and that, though, they all just want to believe her for some weird, strange reason, which makes, again, it makes me feel like they was teamed up with her from the beginning to be like, get pregnant with me or fucking whatever, or just chatted shit. We did a DNA test, you know, an at-home DNA test, so I find it hard to believe that. And who else has had a 95% reading in it? And literally it said in the letter, if you've got a brother or anything like that, there's a good chance it could be his. So how about fucking, where's Jezza in it when you need him? I think that's why they cancelled him off TV, because if I would have got hold of him, oh my god, Jezza would have been like, "Yo, do you want to save his, bro? Can't just do a fucking an episode about you. You need a service, man." Get into fucking the abuse I suffered at the hands of me fucking womb donor and everything, and everyone that was involved with her, innit? And then the fact that fucking, you know what, yeah, obviously I can't, this is more speculation what I'm about to say now, yeah, but with all my family telling the guy who I call dad not to take me on, yeah, it makes me think, well, I was put in care before my brother and my sister, innit? Now those two are older than me, and those two got kept together as well. So it always made me think, like, obviously they're all blood, them, innit? And it's always been a big thing, that, in the family, innit? Oh, blood. You're fucking mad. I spilt more blood with this family than any of them have spilt together. with each other. I've stood in the crowd of 30 me, yeah, while one of my cousins is getting ready to get jumped. I was stood in the middle of about 30 of them, while another 8 of the family just walked off. We might not have all been family in it, but we were all together, and there were definitely other family members there. When obviously he's in a tight situation, and he could have easily got jumped off like 30 heads. All them walked off. Who stood by him? You know what I mean? But then he wants to fuck me over for a week's wage, innit? You know what I mean? Yeah, fuck you too, Andy. Pay me my money or I won't fucking accept nothing off you, bro. That's just the way it is. Not having you go, I sorted you out at a party once, so you're going to forget about fucking nearly 3 ton. No. You're the one that offered all that fucking shit. I didn't ask you for it, did I? So I'm not going to take a lift off you. I'm not going to take fuck all, bro, because I know exactly what your snaky little mind works like. You saved me half a cig once, so fucking what? You don't owe me 3 ton no more. Fuck off, you rat. Every single person in this family, and the ones that haven't had nothing out of me, the ones that I haven't had no fucking interaction with. I say interaction with, like... Tommy fucked me over, like, for a tenner. Like, what? Bro, if you was that hard done by, just ask me to bother you a tenner, I would have gave you the tenner. You sorted me out in the past, innit? This is why I don't get why the people think they can snake you over. Well, again, you know what? Yeah, you could blame me part as well, innit? Because I'm the one who put them tests in front of him. Because when I knew full well I owed my Tommy a tenner, you know what I mean? He doesn't want to fucking get on my bad side either, because he wants to make himself out to be golden boy. You know what I mean? Just had a bad gambling addiction, that's all, innit? Shall we get into the nitty gritty of it, Tommy? Do you really want to go around telling everyone that you've got ADHD when you drive ambulances? You know what I mean? Fucking, shall we get into some other shit as well? You know, I'm happy to get into it all, me. I'll have them all lined up. I fucking damn right I will. I'll line them all up and like, come on then. Let's go, boy. Because fucking I tell you now, yeah, not one of them would fucking want to see me in their fucking lives or in a public eye talking about them. Because they all fucking know I know something they don't want people to know about every single one of them. And I'm at that point now where I'll fucking tell the world, me boys and girls. I will tell the fucking world. And you know what, I'll say it here, yeah, and on this date, at this time, so the date, obviously, you don't need to say the date and the time, but I'm going to, so on the 28th of August, Friday, 2026, yeah, I'm sat here now, and I'll call every single fucking one of them out, mate, because you're all sweats, every single one of yous, you're all backstabbing, lying, cheating, manipulating, fucking horrible cunts. And it's the backstabbing and manipulating and the selfishness that make you all fucking horrible. It's not just the actions that you do. The actions are just the consequences of the person you've allowed yourself to become. Everyone looks at Liam like, oh, Mick, you're doing so well, aren't you? Oh, you're great. Fuck off. I don't fucking need it from any fucking stranger. Are you mad? I don't need to tell me that I'm fucking morally fucking... I've always held myself to a moral standard, innit? And what I mean by that, yeah, is that if it's evil, nasty and unjust, then I wouldn't be able to fucking afterwards be like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? No, everything that I do is cool. Fuck no, I've done some horrible shit, mate. I've done some fucking right horrible shit. But never without fucking good reason, innit? You never just woke up in the morning and gone, you know what, I'm gonna fucking ruin... We'll take a leaf out of my sister's, but yeah, let's describe what my sister's done. Because she hasn't just woke up one morning and gone, oh, do you know what, I'm gonna take piss out of Mick today. I'm gonna try and ruin his life. Because, like I say, if it was just one day, just a one-time thing, I would have been like, Kelly, you fucking knobhead, what's wrong with you? What have I done? You know what I mean? Oh, well, our dad treated you like golden boy, even though he's our biological father. So what? I'm getting blamed for the fucking way your father treated me. She wants to make out like I fucking, like what is it? Like, I've always hated her. for what? For decisions other people made for us. What kind of person do you think I am on a genuine level? I think we're just going to take it out on someone else for the decisions that were made for us. Doesn't fucking... Not in my head, mate. Definitely not in my fucking head. I tell you what, I will fucking hold against her for her entire life, yeah, is the decisions that she's made. The decisions that she's made to fucking, obviously, fuck people over. It's crazy how it's even like comes into question, yeah, because that Stephen Kappa, yeah, is Susan Kappa's brother, yeah. Susan Kappa was murdered by my fucking womb donor, mate, and my sister wants to attack him and his life and fucking make out like she's some sort of victim. Our fucking mother killed his sister, you fucking arsehole. I'm trying to say this as respectfully as I can. You absolute wench. You absolute sick in the head. Evil, vindictive, horrible, nasty little cow. Honestly, our mother killed that guy's sister, and you want to be fucking there like you're some sort of righteous, bigger person. Why? Because you totally ignored your brother for fucking ever and then started looking after some next kid who's got a brain injury. Why? Because your drug dealing fucking boyfriend bought you a fucking hairdresser's once and you couldn't even hold that down. You know what I mean? Why? Because you set a little business where you're getting all your mates coming in and fucking validating your bullshit 24/7. And even like it proves this morning, I put one comment. I put one comment. I've took pictures of this fucking the person that I started off with, innit, talking about. I'm going to keep mentioning her name. She doesn't deserve publicity. But I go on there, yeah, and just have a few things, and it's not even like I'm giving them abuse, because obviously, you know, you've got to be careful what you see on the internet, innit? So I'm not on there going effing this and effing that. I'm just going, it's a bit mad, innit, how Kelly's always acting like the victim. Basically, everything that I've been saying here, innit, yeah, and then boom, everything gets flagged. All my comments get flagged, like, obviously, they can't, no one else can have an opinion and a say on the matter, innit? And dare you speak against her as well, because you'll just be blocked. Just sounds like the ultimate lefty. Blocked, erased, innit? You don't have a say. You was in the house and obviously experienced a lot of them things as well, innit? I just think my sister had a part to play in it as well. You know the thing is, yeah, she actually owned up to it and said, yeah, I did this and I did that, you know what I mean? It's like, Kelly, you was 7 years old, you was doing as the adults were telling you to do, innit? But my sister wants to hold stuff that happened back then before I was 3 years old, by the way, and make out like I'm responsible for something. Like, what? You pull your head out of your ass at any point. Oh, fuck's sake. That's how it generally feels. I'll pull your head out your ass at any point, because if you do, I'll be happy to have an open adult conversation, and that's what I did. I went online and I called her out. But, you heard anything back off that call out? Of course you haven't. Because dare Kelly get into a conversation with me. Dare her. Like double, triple, fucking quadruple dare her to get into a conversation with me. Online, because I will not be doing no fucking private closed door fucking allowing her to apologise to me, just like fucking Gina Yates. We'll say her name out loud, innit? The VO one, the ultimate bullshitter from Bullshittersville. Oh yeah, I believe you, Mick, behind closed doors. Yeah, I love you, Mick, behind closed doors. Yeah, I understand you, Mick, behind closed doors. Like, has ever come a point where you actually want to be out in the open and saying here like Gina, or you're that much of a real one that you can't say it in front of other people? Did you ever open up to anyone else about your cancer scare? Did you even have cancer, or was that just another mind game on me to make me try to feel sorry for you? Didn't work. Or do you know what? At the time, it did work. I did feel sorry for you. I tell you what, after I fucking woke up and smelt your bullshit and stopped making excuses for you because I thought you were the real one, yeah? After that, yeah? Now you fucking sat there in your fucking cornflakes, make them believe fucking anything that I've got to say. I mean, why would I believe anything you've got to say if it's just all gaslighting, bullshit and lies? You're happy to say stuff to me behind closed doors or in messages where no one's seen or no one's heard in it, you know what I mean? You're happy to do all that, but there you fucking be out in the open and stick up for me when I'm in the right and other people are telling me that I'm in the wrong. Well done to the real one, Gina, innit? Fucking bullshitter from Bullshittersville. She never wanted to talk about the fact that we actually kissed each other once, so innit? Yeah. Just wants to throw little hints out there like, come down and see me, Mick. And then what, the time that I did go down and see her, what did you expect? Found out you were my cousin, you fucking retard. That's what I'm saying, man. People are so in their own heads, yeah. They don't want to have a look about and fucking see what's going on around them, innit? You know what I mean? Oh, dare you do that? Dare you even consider someone else's feelings other than your own? Oh no, I can't do that, innit? Why would you dare consider someone else's feelings? You know what I mean? Like, sacre bleu. Someone else has feelings other than me. Oh no. We can't fucking put that into practice, can we? I mean, I'm fucking retarded, man. It does me head in. Oh, funny, That's what I mean, man. If people actually come on here and actually had conversation with me and actually asked me questions, you know how much more you'd all get out of me. Not because I'm a rebel or want to fucking show anyone up. But I tell you what, yeah, I won't have people chatting shit behind my back my entire life and just be like, oh, yeah, cool. No, I'm gonna fucking call you out on your bullshit. Call you out on your bullshit and fucking tell you, innit? Like I say, I've held back for far too long, me. Held back for far too long. I ain't just gonna be like, let it slide my entire life, innit? No way will I let it slide all my life. Like I said, if it would have just been once or twice on a situation or there, maybe things could have like been let slide, innit? But when it's just time after time after time, again and again and again, I'm not just gonna allow it to happen forever, innit? That's where I'm at with it, innit? That's where I'm at, and that's why I sound like the way I sound, and the reason why I'm saying the things that I'm saying, innit? Because I'm just sick of it. My sister putting me in fucking dangerous situations and putting me in debt, innit? I've never put her in any danger and put her in debt. And you know what? I can't wait until I can ask her that question publicly, innit? Can't wait until I can ask her that question publicly, because she's going to crumble underneath it. She'll crumble underneath that question. I never put you in debt. I never put you in danger. Oh, yeah. Let me give everyone the explanation. Not here, but wait until I've asked that question in public and rub your nose in the shit that you created. And the fact that I've only ever asked my sister for one thing my entire life and she refused that, innit? Everything else she did off her own back to make herself try look good, innit? Oh, look at what I did this for you here, I did that for you there, did this for you here, did that for you there. Who asked you to? Nobody. Could have not sorted them situations out myself. Yeah, we could, but what? But what? So you came into a situation, try to make yourself relevant for 2 seconds, and I mean literally 2 seconds, and then what? Just fuck straight off back out of my life, and you want me to give you gratitude? You want me to be like, oh, Kelly's such a wonderful person. She didn't even buy me things when I moved into this gaff. She didn't even buy me things. She hounded everyone else for the stuff that she got, and then just come and delivered it to me door as if like it was all from her. And Julie, one of her old carers, fucking provided me with a load of stuff. Fucking other friends that she's got there that I know nothing about providing me with stuff. And then she went and lied to a charity, yeah, an actual charity, to get me a TV. I had a TV. It might have been a little shitty 19-inch fucking tiny fucking little square thing, yeah. But I had a TV. Why did she feel the need to go out and lie to a charity, yeah, to just get me a TV? Never made any sense. Never made any sense. You know, the fact that she even told me that I had to lie to the charity as well and tell them that I weren't working, even though I was working. What's the thing? What's wrong with her head? Someone explain it to me, because I really don't know. Yeah, the fact that she come and pick me up at 3 o'clock in the morning once from fucking Ashton Cells, innit? Took me to McDonald's, put a £5 in my back pocket. I can't say I didn't appreciate it, because I did appreciate it. And I told her that at the time, innit? I said, thank you, I appreciate it. If there's anything I could do in return, just call me, innit? Give me a bell. When she was having problems with her eldest son. And I was like, send him to my gaff. And I might not have said it direct to her, because like I said, she's always avoided me in her entire life, innit? But when I was like that, fucking like that to the rest of the family, just tell her to send him to mine. I said, I'll show him the way life is. I'm not going to beat him up. You know what I mean? I'm not going to smack him about. The whole idea was to send him to my gaff, so then he'll be having to pay bills, buy his food, cook for himself, clean for himself, and do all the necessary things just to live that his mother would do for him on a daily basis. And then when he realised that, oh, I do actually get things done for me, you know what I mean? And then he goes back to his mother. He might have a little appreciation in it for the things that she has done. But yeah, can't do that, innit? Can't do that. The fact that when I say I changed his shitty ass, it was the fact that I was there when he was a baby, innit? I don't think my sister means the same thing when she says the same to me. In fact, I 100% know she doesn't now. I knew she didn't growing up anyway, but I always just had like give her the benefit of the doubt, the old I don't think she knows what she's saying kind of thing, innit, you know what I mean? Yeah, like I say, it'll all come out. Every last bit of it will come out in the end. And then she's got to answer for the things that she's said and done, innit? And just because someone did something evil to you once when you was a kid doesn't give you the right to then be evil to everyone else. Especially your own kin, your own family. But yeah, thinking of going to run into this gas zone here then and end this stream, because I've literally come on here to rant, to make sure I got all relevant information out right as I can, innit? Because I'm like, I say, I'm just a bit pissed off with it all today. I don't normally let it ever get to me, innit? More if I ducks back. But then when I was just commenting on them things before, yeah, then that woman just like started fucking deleting all the shit. And I'm like, I don't understand, like, I didn't say nothing like, yeah, it might have been mean, but I didn't say nothing nasty. I didn't say nothing to the point where it was like, oh, he's going to get banned off the internet. You know what I mean? I just said it how it was, innit? Why thread lies between truth that you don't need to lie about, innit? And there was also the boo-hoo factor, innit? Oh, Kelly's the victim. It's always about Kelly, and Kelly's always the victim. how close you can get to the smoke. Oh, there you go, that's the line there, isn't it? You can see it, there we go. Yeah. Like I say, it's just annoying after years and years of just putting up with it non-stop, constantly, all the time. Just, Mick's the bad guy, Mick's done this, Mick's done that. It's just like, yeah, I have done bad. You know the difference between me and her, yeah, is that I don't use my past as an excuse, as if to be like, oh, that's why I did bad. No, I did bad because I made fucking stupid decisions at the time. No other reason. If I was a fucking teenage boy or I was a fucking young man, didn't know no better, I was just a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Nothing other than that. I don't use the fact of what fucking our wound owner did when we were younger to fucking then treat other people like fucking pieces of shit, innit? Because that's exactly what my sister does. You've actually changed it now to where it actually does look like blood as well. Yeah, let's see if I weigh it back up or... Like I say, you know, if someone's done this, I think this is going to be the messages that I'll leave you with, innit? If someone's done something bad to you, and it doesn't matter what stage of your life, if you was a baby, teenager, fucking adult, old man, you know what I mean? If someone's done something bad to you in your life, yeah, don't use that as an excuse to be then going around and being like, well, I had this done to me, so that means I should be able to do it to other people. No, not at all. What you need to do is stop the cycle of bullshit, yeah? So if bad things land on your toes, because they are going to, if you're living a life and you're breathing, you're going to go through some bad shit at one point in your life, whether it's 1 point or like me, 50 million different points, yeah? But the bad ends with me because I refuse to allow the evil into me. There might be evil around me, there might be evil like try to penetrate in it, but I will not let evil into me, yeah? And I do sound evil when I say it because I tell you what, I know my dark side, but I will not allow evil to penetrate me, yeah, to then me be evil to other people. And if I have been evil to other people, it's because I was fucking running off of fucking miscalculated fucking information, or obviously I just made the wrong decisions at the wrong time, innit? I don't blame other people for the wrongdoings I did. I blame myself for the wrongdoings that I did, yeah? And I do. The word is repent. I'm not religious or anything like that, yeah? But the word is repent. If you've done something bad and you believe in your hearts of hearts, I did something wrong, I did something bad, if you can't go back to that exact person and try to make up the bad things that you did, yeah, then you try to repent in other ways by bringing joy and happiness to other people or stopping them things from happening to other people because you know how it feels to be on the receiving end and be the one doing as well, you know what I mean? So like I said, just don't allow the evil to continue, because this is the way the world's getting to. Everyone's that much of a fucking victim now, yeah, that something happened to me one day for 2 fucking seconds in my life when I was 2.5 years old, so now I'm just gonna be like this evil cunt. Like, no, stop it. You were aware of how it felt when it happened to you, so why want that to happen to other people, yeah? And fucking someone go and say that to my sister, because I tell you what, the way she's treated me throughout my entire life and then pushed it all onto the rest of my family, and all my family have just treated me like absolutely fucking dirt my entire life, yeah? I can feel the veil falling, bro. All their shit's going to get laid out bare. Now, the ones that could answer for old school things are going to be fucking dead soon, yeah? And I don't wish it upon them. I don't want them to die, yeah? But that's just how time works. You get old, you die, yeah? Fucking how many people have OD'd? Car crashes, the rest of it, yeah? There's a lot of people that could stand there today and fucking say pieces about my life, but they're not here no more. And I tell you what, I wish they were, because then they'd be like, do you know what, I remember this time, I've got enemies, yeah, that are alive today, yeah, that would say things in my favour, yeah, but I've not got anyone close to me, I've got no one close to me that would say anything in my favour, and does that not just scream something? Is it all just me in 36 years? Is everything just me and I've just been the cunt for the past 36 years and just fucking treated everyone like a knobhead? Or is there some kind of give and throw thing where fucking they're all now fucking banding together as some sort of little toon army, because they're gonna need them all. They're gonna need they're all gonna need each other to start lying for each other. But it's gonna be funny when they all start tripping over the lies. What I'm saying, yeah, is that they're all gonna need each other to get through me, bro, to get through me. Because I tell you now, yeah, fucking whether people choose to believe me or not, I'm not here to fucking make people believe me, but I tell you what, I speak the truth, and I'll always speak the truth. And if I'm saying something about someone else, yeah, which again, this is one of the things I've bought recently, I don't talk macro about other people, innit? I've talked macro since being 17. I've never spoke about other people's business, because I know better. I got taught the hard way, innit? We'll talk about that on another time, innit? When I was 17, 2007, innit? Fucking Jabez's Clegg, we'll talk about that another time, yeah? But fucking telling you what now, yeah? Watch this space, people. Watch this space. And I'm not talking about violence. I'm not even condoning violence. But I tell you what, the people that need to come and talk to me will not, because they know how it ends for them in pure fucking public embarrassment. Love, peace and unity, everyone. And that's what I'll always stand by. Start with love, aim for peace, and we could end up unified. But when you've done that, repeated, and just always try to give people the benefit of the doubt and try to understand their point of view, and obviously blah blah blah, innit, you know what I mean? And yet they still want to attack you, they still want to make you out to be some sort of psychotic cunt. Like, mate, fucking bring it on, because fucking we're all adults now, innit? When you've been called out publicly and you're still not fronting it, people will know who you are. People will clock on. I'm telling you that for a fact. People will know who you are and people will find out. Because who would you choose to believe? The one that's willing to have an open public conversation with these bullshitters, or the ones that are not willing to have an open conversation? Just take that for food for thought, innit? Remember, love, peace and unity, everyone.